Hi there, another video review from RobotOnLine. I'm doing these now for some practice really more than anything. You've already seen probably, I think there's about 2 or 3 of these reviews already on YouTube. So I'm just going to be repeating probably what most of the others have already said really. This is of course the Indiana Jones premium format. I picked this up in December, I think it was towards the end of December, it was around Christmas time in the holidays, and it came through, much to the horror of my girlfriend, another toy. So here we've got, I'll start at the top, which is probably one of the best sculpts that Sideshow have done to date. This really just is Harrison Ford. I mean, I've got Harrison Ford here right in this bedroom. I mean, there he is. Scar on the chin, lopsided grin, he's just there. They've got it to perfection. I think I mentioned briefly in a previous video about the head being slightly too dark. I mean, as you can see there, it's fine. It's a nice bright day today, so the sun is shining down on him, and it looks pretty good. He's not far off. I would say perhaps if you've got it in a dark room, it might look a little bit on the dark side, but on a bright day like this, I've just opened up the blinds and it's shining down in the face, and you can see it's just absolutely perfect. I don't keep these in the sun, by the way. I tend to keep the blinds lowered because I don't really want this thing to fade. So all the collectibles I've got are carefully looked after, and but there you go, guys. That is Harrison Ford. They've even painted the eyes straight as well. Superb. There's his grin. Absolutely spot on. This probably is the best premium format of Sideshow to date. This is this goes right to the top of my list. This does. Certainly a favourite now, this one. Jacket, I believe is leather. It's got a cotton lining inside. It's even got a zip to it. You can see studs just up round by his collar. Stitched pockets. The shirt in there is cotton. Let me just turn it around for you so you can just see a little bit better. That's a bit better. So you can just see it's got a cotton shirt. You've got various leather straps. You've got, of course, the idol, which sits in the hand, and that's magnetic. I'll just show you that. So it just lifts off, drop it in, and it's held in place by a magnet. The idol's quite nice. It's quite nicely detailed as well. It's obviously just in one colour though, but very good. And it just sits in the hand nicely, fits well. Moving down from that, you've got the gun holster. There's a gun inside there. I'll just grab that out for you now. So there's the gun. The gun's only plastic, it's not polystone. It's not got a working trigger, but the revolver, the carriage does turn. So that's quite nice. Just slides in there quite nicely. So there's the gun. You've got the whip. There's also a rucksack there, which you can just see there. A few people have put something in it and trying to plump it up a little bit. I haven't done anything with that yet. The whip is plastic. It's sculpted into that shape, as I've already mentioned on the previous review. Another nice deep base. This is probably getting on for 3 inches deep, this base, and this is what adds to the height of this. I mean, if this was just on a flat base, then you know this guy is only going to stand probably about 19 inches, 18, 19 inches. So Sideshow, I've put him on a nice deep base, and then it just gives him a bit more presence and makes him nice and tall, which of course is standing 22 inches tall from top to bottom. As I say, if he's off the base, then he would be around probably 18 or 19 inches tall. But I think the base is great. It's nicely detailed. The base is not polystone. It's sort of a composite plastic. But it's very nice nevertheless. Just turn it around for you again. You can see the back. So there's the view of the back. I've, like a few people, I've pulled the jacket down. I've hitched up his trousers a little bit because when you first get him out of the box, it looks like his trousers are falling down and his jacket's too short. So I've just pulled his jacket on around his shoulders and pulled it down more, and it's just about perfect. And as you can see, all the stitching there is just absolutely immaculate. Look at that. I mean, we're talking about something that's quite small here. This is not a full-size jacket, and it's finished to this kind of standard. Look at that. I mean, that stitching is just absolutely perfect. I mean, they have gone, you know, they've gone all out on this, and it's just absolutely a stunning piece. If there's anyone out there who's thinking about getting this and a little bit hesitant at the moment, my advice to you is just to get this as soon as possible, because once this thing is sold out, then that is it. The prices on this are going to go ballistic, and you will only be able to pick this up from eBay. You can just see the detail, the leather pouch, the gun there. You can just see it looks like it's got a wood handle. It's not though. It's completely plastic. That is. Strap. Another view of the whip, and another view of that absolutely superb base. So there you have it, guys. That is the Indiana Jones premium format, and I'll finish off with that absolutely stunning head sculpt. There you go, guys. That is the one. That is Harrison Ford. Get one of these now while you can. You will not regret it. Trust me. Thanks, guys.